Going on YouTube? This your boy Lazarian. Please comment, like, and subscribe on the video. Thank you guys for always supporting me doing my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for always commenting and liking and subscribe. Continue to comment, continue to like, continue to subscribe on the video. Each video I make, NFL, NBA, keep subscribing, keep liking, um, tuning in to the channel. I'll be live streaming on 2K19, so y'all come in there, y'all can have fun, talk about the game, and special shout out to my aunt Nunu, Kanisha Chriswell, happy birthday, I love you so much. Shout out to Oliver DP, Princess Pounder, Gamer Girl, uh, you know, Bone AD, Burn, Join the Truth, Kadarius, everybody that's part of Team Panty Line. So everybody, shout out to my new sub, Zach. Shout out to you too, bro. Shout out to you. My new sub, his name's Zach. Shout out to you. Let's get right into the video. Very disappointed, man. I'm getting very frustrated on how the Houston Rockets are playing right now. Last night we lost to the San Antonio Spurs by 7 points, 96 to 89. Like I say, I'm getting very frustrated about this team. We're 4-7 right now. Everybody missing jump shots. Everybody's missing layups, and I'm just getting sick and tired of it. I'm not panicking, but it's a lot of concerns you have to see. You seeing out there on the court, like you literally seeing when these guys are not making shots. No matter how good the defense are, um, San Antonio last night was just seeming to make jump shots where it feels great defense or wide open shots. When we wide open, we're not making them. San Antonio's wide open, they're making shots. And even though San Antonio, we make shots last night tough for San Antonio, they were still hitting those tough shots. When your team is doing bad, missing layups, missing free throws, getting out coached, bad luck can start. Like I say, I made a video earlier. Y'all go check that video out like a couple of months ago. San Antonio is one of the most slept on teams in the NBA right now because they lost Kawhi Leonard. But you still got LaMarcus Aldridge. You still got DeMar DeRozan. Two stars. You still got them. LaMarcus Aldridge had a great game last night. He had a double-double. That turnaround shot he hit over pretty much PJ Tucker sealed the game. Uh, James Ennis, he shot two terrible jump shots. Both of them ain't come close. One off a fast break. He shot, didn't hit the side of the rim, and he bounced to Brett Forbes. Brett Forbes comes down. He steps in. He shoots a three in rhythm. Moves down by 1 point, 85 to 86. PJ Tucker was holding Derek White. Derek White steps right into a three, and like I say, he hits it. He hits the three. Everything went right for San Antonio last night. James Harden missed by 3 layups, point blank layups. It's the easy layups we're missing, and it may have an effect on our defense. We won the road trip 3-2, but I'm not. I'm impressed. I'm not impressed. This don't seem like a winning road trip to me because we lost the final 2 games. OKC, we didn't put up a fight. Last night we put up effort. We played great defense, but we scored 89 points. That's not Rockets basketball. We didn't have Carmelo Anthony on the illness. Eric Gordon came back, gave us 23 points. You made a big dunk, had a big dunk over Metu. But to me, Eric Gordon shot us spot in the fourth quarter, man. That fourth quarter, I mean, that was atrocious, man. That was the worst Rockets basketball I ever seen. Like, oh my God, it's just sickening to watch how this team playing right now. Eric Gordon shot us up out of the fourth quarter. 1 point in that fourth quarter, he missed 5 straight threes. He missed about 8 straight threes. I know he did. He was 3 for 14 from 3. He missed 8 straight threes. Have these guys ever heard of James Harden 1 for 13 from 3? Have these guys ever heard of if you're not making wide open shots or making these threes? Get to the basket. The Rockets were able to get to the basket anytime they want last night. But they just want to settle for these threes. And Mike D'Antoni, that's poor coaching. I know you want threes. I know that's around your system. I know your philosophy is shoot threes, and like you don't stop shooting them. You keep making them because you eventually some of those are gonna fall, but it will. But golly, sometimes you gotta change some shit up. It was no ball movement. It was ISO ball all night last night. The Rockets only had 11 assists, and you're not gonna beat nobody with just isolation ball like that. You're not gonna beat the Warriors like that. You're not gonna beat San Antonio. You're not gonna beat these good teams in this league. You're not gonna beat Utah like that. You have to move the basketball around. You have to set screens. You have to cut to the basket. The Rockets wasn't doing none of that last night. They were just selling for jump shot after jump shot after jump shot. The Rockets played great defense. The defense have not been bad on this road trip. The problem is we're scoring 80, 89 points a game. That's not going to cut it. Like I say, Chris Paul had a terrible turnover to Derek White and bolting into the layup. Gary Clark was the only man who was efficient last night for us. And my cousin DeAndre Hudson, shout out to you, bro. You said trade Ennis. I 2000% disagree with that. James Ennis is gonna be okay. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. He's a younger version of Trevor Ariza. Like I say, you're gonna have nights like this. But James Ennis can shoot the ball at a pretty high clip. Is better, almost as better than Trevor Ariza. And everybody get mixed up. Trevor Ariza and Bob Mute, us losing them hurting his team. I don't think so. These guys, they don't have nothing to do with how this goddamn team is playing, and that's just a simple fact. This Rockets team has to play better. They have to have better shot selection. They have to get to the basket more when their shots not falling. The Rockets is not doing that. Gary Clark, I love Gary Clark. Gary Clark played his ass off last night. Hit 3 threes last night. Hardenstein played his ass off last night. Offensive rebounds, cut into the basket. Eric Gordon had 23 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists last night, but he was 3 for 15 from the 3-point line. That is just atrocious. He missed 8 straight threes in this damn fourth quarter, and I feel like Eric Gordon shot us about the fourth quarter last night. It was definitely a poor shooting game, poor shooting effort by the Houston Rockets. But it was great defense, though, man. They play hard on defensive end, but when your shot's not falling, it takes a toll on how you play on defense. The Rockets just did not make enough shots last night. They just couldn't make a layup. They really couldn't do nothing last night. Like I say, San Antonio, one of these teams that I believe in Greg Popovich. That's the only reason I got them in the 6th spot to make the playoffs. They have beautiful ball movement. Everybody touches the basketball. They play team ball. The Rockets is playing too much ISO ball. San Antonio was getting great shots last night, moving the ball around, setting screens, finding the open man, cutting. LaMarcus Aldridge cut into the basket. They find them. The Rockets don't do that. The Rockets just play ISO ball a lot. They don't move the ball around. They settle for threes when they're not there. They take too many contested threes. San Antonio coming back, shooting threes in their rhythm and making their wide open threes. So, like I say, I still believe in my Rockets. I still believe in them. I'm a diehard Rockets fan. I would never quit on my Rockets. But as I'm worried? Yes, I am, because this is not Rockets basketball we're playing. We did not turn the ball over last night that much. So that means we had possessions, but we wasn't making shots. We wasn't even making layups. Had poor execution on offense. Poor shot selection. That's been the Rockets so far this year. But like I said, I still got a feeling we're going to be all right. In San Antonio, they're going to be in the 6th seed this year because they still got 2 stars. They got a bunch of role players. But they play great in for San Antonio system. And I love Greg Popovich. And like I say, Greg Popovich is the best coach in the NBA. Brad Stevens is the second best coach. As long as Greg Popovich in this league, he's the best coach in the NBA. In San Antonio, Spurs don't get enough credit for developing players. These guys can develop some players. And San Antonio did a great job last night shutting down the Rockets. The Rockets got to do better on execution and moving the ball more and make some of these layups. Let's get right into the team stats. 30 out of 90 in field goals, 33%. Rockets shot 9 of 40 from 3-point line. That's 22%. Eric Gordon missed 8 straight in the fourth quarter. He shot us up out of the fourth quarter. James Harden started shooting threes. He's 1 for 14. They were getting, these two guys were getting to the basket anytime they want. They stopped in the fourth quarter. They stopped doing that and started selling for 3. Just atrocious performance. We get into the free throw line 29 times. We made 20 of them. But 69%. We're not even making free throws. James Harden shooting about 75% from the free throw line. Chris Paul not even shooting that good from the free throw line. 59 rebounds, 13 offensive rebounds, 34 defensive rebounds, 11 assists, no ball movement. We did not move the ball. We just settled and played ISO ball. 10 steals. We played good defense. We played good defense, but they made more shots than we made. They executed more than we did. 5 blocks, 8 turnovers. We had possessions. Points off turnovers, 8. Fast break points, 12. 29 points in the paint. The starters, PJ Tucker, 39 minutes, 3 and 7. Clint Capella, 33 minutes, 12 points, 17 rebounds. Very good job by Clint Capella. James Ennis, 19 minutes, 1 point. Need more out of you, James Ennis, but I still got to believe in you. Chris Paul, 40 minutes, 13, 4 and 4. James Harden, 39 minutes, 25, 3 and 3. Gary Clark, 24 minutes, 8 points, 2 rebounds. Isaiah Hartenstein, 10 minutes, 3 points, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. Eric Gordon, 30 minutes, 23, 4 and 2. But he shot us up out of the basketball game, out of pretty much the fourth quarter last night. But San Antonio, 33 out of 74. They're efficient. They take the great shots. We don't take the great shot. We take the stupid shots. 44%, 3-pointers. 10 out of 20, 50%. They were stepping in. They had most of their 3-pointers was rhythm threes. Most of our 3-pointers was terrible shots and hands in our face. 59. They got to the free throw line 27 times, 74%. 20 out of 27, 58 rebounds. Offensive rebounds 8, 38 defensive rebounds, 17 assists. They moved the ball 6. They got 6 more assists more than we did. They make the extra pass. We don't. 3 steals, 5 blocks, 16 turnovers, 20 points off turnovers, fast break points 9, 32 points in the paint. LA, LaMarcus Aldridge, 36 minutes, 27-10. Hit pretty much the game-sealing shot at the top of the key and hit a turnaround shot. Zach Cunningham, 10 minutes, 2 and 2. Derek White hit a big 3 over PJ Tucker to put the lead within 4 after we got down 1. 85-86. Derek White hits a 3 over PJ Tucker. A rhythm 3, a step-in 3. Pretty much PJ Tucker was giving them a wide-open 3. 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 14 assists. DeMar DeRozan, 13 and 11, 39 minutes. Brett Forbes, 13 points, rebounds. Quincy Pondexter, who hasn't played in 2 years, 15 minutes, 8 and 2. Dallas Bertans, 6, 2 and 1. Patty Mills, 6, 1 and 6. Marco Bellinelli, 18 minutes, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Like I say, the Rockets got to get together, man, about tonight. The Rockets play the Indiana Pacers tonight at 6 o'clock, early start. Rockets got to get back on a winning note, man. They got to get back to the good ball movement. They got to get back to the good shot selection that we seen last year, man. Right now, nothing is falling. Layups not falling. Free throws not falling. I'm very concerned about this team, but I got faith in the Rockets. And like I say, the Rockets are gonna get better. They're gonna get better, but we gotta have smart decision making, take better shots, and make layups and make free throws. That's the end of the video. Comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about the Rockets getting defeated by the San Antonio Spurs, 96-89. Comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you guys. I'm out. Peace.